Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. Chris Holman here, coming to you from multiple studios, actually, but we're going to stay in the mid-Michigan area. We're going to spend a little time with President and CEO of Cinnaire, headquartered in Lansing, Michigan. Mark, it's great to see you. It always is. And I want to thank you and your company for staying in Lansing and in Michigan, because you guys are now doing business like all over the country.
Yeah, it's this is our 31st year, and when we started it, we were kind of just serving Michigan, bringing financial resources to do affordable housing, and we've grown now. We're recognized as a community development finance institution by the U.S. Treasury. We're also a member of the Federal Home Loan Bank of Chicago as a result of that, and our growth has been, we believe that all people deserve the opportunities that come with living in a healthy community. So our role is be a financial resource to be able to build healthy communities that provide opportunities.
Yeah.
But we do that in multiple different programs and financial structures. We're serving 9 states now, in the Midwest and in the Mid-Atlantic. We're expanding some more this year. That's one of our goals, to move into 2 more states. But it's this last year was the second most successful year that we've had in our history. So it was a big deal, especially the way things kind of started out with interest rates and unknown with inflation. I mean, all these things. Investors got, and then they throw the election in before. Investors always get a little bit skittish.
Yep.
But we really persevered, and we exceeded all of our numbers in our business lines, and so it was a really great year. On top of that, we were recognized by the Detroit Free Press as being one of the best places to work in the state of Michigan. For a company our size, we're rated 4. We're 4th in the state, which
Gotcha.
that's a big deal, because we've worked hard on building a culture here that people like value, and they want to stay here, and people want to come work here.
Well, for as many people as you impact and as big as your footprint is, you still have kind of a family atmosphere there,
Yeah,
which is
yes,
which is incredible. The fact that you had the best year in a year when our MFBI is kind of showing people are now finally feeling like they're recovering post-COVID, and with the interest rates, like you said, and the uncertainty of the election, all that stuff, that's incredible that you had a near record year.
yeah, it was, because we our budgeting, our budget that we had was gonna, it was pretty conservative. So our capital raising team, our investor relations team really, came through. Our lending company doubled what they did last year in our community development lending. We have a partnership with the CPC in New York, where we're a part of a partnership with them, where we're able to do Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, and FHA multifamily lending, which
Yeah.
that was very successful for us. So yeah, it was exciting.
Well, your growth has been incredible, and I just want to say, as a kind of a caveat, when we first met, it was you and a secretary sharing an office, and I, you
Yeah,
know,
over on Lenawee in some old house.
yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about the benevolence part, because that's one of the reasons people also stay at your place, is that corporate philosophy.
Yeah.
La Jolla Gardens grand opening brings new affordable housing. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, that was an exciting development for us. We have had a focus in Southwest Detroit for 28 years now. We've done all kinds of development down in that area. We've been part of the revitalization of the southwest side of Detroit. This is one more development towards that end. It's a $24 million development of 53 residential units. 42 of those are affordable, 11 are market rate. It was part of Detroit's Strategic Neighborhood Fund,
Mm,
which was they provided gap financing and also financed the community engagement part of this. The community was very involved in designing the development and services. We're a partner. Cinnaire Solutions is our nonprofit development company. We partnered with the Southwest Detroit Business Association as our co-partner in that. It's a mixed use development, so there's 11,000 square feet of retail on the first floor. It's in a critical location in the southwest side.
So I want to talk about Cinnaire Solutions, but we're running out of time,
Yeah.
and I really want to go back to the benevolence piece of it. You've got Pancake-Palooza coming.
Yes. Yeah, Pancake-Palooza. Let me show you my trophy, okay?
Oh my God.
Yeah, my name is the only name on this because I've been able to win in raising the most funds every year. So we're back at it again. This is for Haven House.
Yeah.
Haven House is a homeless shelter for families. They take in entire families. They don't get separated. And it's not just a shelter where you come in, for 24 hours, you get kicked out. You're able to stay there. And the end result is all those families end up in permanent housing at some point during their journey through this, which is very unusual.
You guys have done a tremendous job, and I'm so proud of you and what your company has done, and you in particular. President and CEO Mark McDaniel, Cinnaire, headquartered in Lansing, Michigan. You all have been watching this Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman. We'll be back with more.